What's up, guys? It's JMS80 with Frag the Nation, bringing you some Gungame on Crisis. And that's another little thing I want to talk about. Theater mode right there, it completely shows that I was somewhat off target when I killed that guy right there. And that's the one thing about theater mode that, if you guys don't already know yet, it doesn't really completely show the truth most of the time. But the reason why pretty much all of my videos, all of them are exactly in theater mode right now, is because every time that I tend to start to record while I'm playing, for some, I don't know why, just good games, they do not come my way. It's like they just completely avoid me when I'm trying to record whilst I'm playing. But for some reason, when I forget to hit that record button, or I just don't want to like fuck with it anymore because I'm actually fed up at the moment and tired of it and getting angry, then I start to have good games. Or like when I'm just playing with a bunch of friends, you know, over Xbox Live Party, and you know, I'm just doing it just for fun. And I don't know what's up with that, but it's okay because actually I'm glad for it. I think most first-person shooters like this, you know, theater mode would be a great thing to have for most of them, because in these instances, you know, it's just a good thing. It's something every game should have, most likely, because who wouldn't like to go back and, you know, watch over their gameplay and see how they did and what they did and how they did it. Right here, this guy tries to be all sneaky and come over the side of the wall right there, but it doesn't work. Oh, but anyway, good news though. I was thinking that maybe Machinima wasn't going to take any of my videos of mine, but I figured it was quite possibly because of the email that I sent and the format that I sent it in, or maybe it was just because the title that I put on. I didn't actually put a title of the video in the subject description. Right here, that was really dumb. I should have had that. That guy should have been dead. That was a complete burst to his upper body. Should have killed him. But anyway. Like I was saying before, I'd sent in a video before and I never got a response. You know, no reply and no indication that it was going to be up. But then today, or actually no, a few days ago, I had a really good game of domination with a few of my friends. Actually, not really a few. There was quite a bit of us in an Xbox Live Party together, and we were playing some ground war domination. I believe it was on jungle, and I managed to get a really good score in it. And now when it comes to domination, and I explain this all in my other videos, so I'm not even going to really go much into it. I'll just slightly describe it here. I really play the defensive role when it comes to domination games, meaning is that I'll set up defensive kill streaks and whatnot, and I'll defend a certain area or a certain flag, what have you. And in jungle, I would just so happen just to be looking over the B flag, and you know, if you go up to the upper side where that little hut is, up that ladder to the right of side of B, I'll set up a motion sensor next to that little alleyway that leads up from the A side, and I'll pretty much just defend that area and defend the B flag while my other team is on the other side defending the middle portion of the bottom portion of the B flag, and then that left side right there coming towards C. And I was like, you know what, guys, I'm good. Before the match started, I told them I wasn't gonna have my usual setup because I knew that it was jungle, and jungle is one of my favorite maps because, you know, air support pretty much just owns people on that map. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna set it up differently. So I usually set up like Napalm Strike, Napalm Strike, Mortar Team, and Rolling Thunder, and I use those to defend flags and to try to cut enemies off from coming through certain areas. So I did it all differently. I set it up as a Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and the Gunship, and that turned out working very good in my favor. We beat the team by a good amount, and I get 73 kills, and I don't die once. That's right, 73-0. It was a really good game. I sent that into Machinima, and also I tried talking about the difference between, you know, defensive gameplay and camping. It was actually a bit of a difficult commentary. I find myself, anytime that I try to send a video into Machinima, the commentary ends up lasting a lot longer and taking a lot longer than I would want it to. Like right here, these commentaries, these might take maybe 1 to 2 takes at the most, and most of the time I get it done in the first try, and I'm pretty much satisfied after the first time commentating. But with Machinima, it's not the same thing. I would go over those commentaries 7 or 8 times, and it would end up being a very long process. And the jungle one that I sent him, it turned out to be very difficult to do because it was a longer video. It was an 11-minute video, so I had to make sure the commentary was good enough and not really too boring or, you know, one-sided or one-minded, what have you. So that took quite a while to do. But yeah, hopefully though, and I got a reply, and I actually resent the other one I had sent in before, and I got a reply for both of them. I had to agree to some terms or whatever, and say yes, that they could use my video in which way they saw fit, what have you, whatever their you know, their privacy terms use are. And I said yes to them and sent them that reply. I didn't get a reply back from that though, but I don't think that you're supposed to. So hopefully within the next week or so, you know, I'll see those videos up on Machinima, and that will definitely. And I apologize for this right here. I am completely terrible with the ballistic knife. If you haven't figured that out, if you haven't watched any of my other wager match videos, I completely blow with the ballistic knife. It's because I completely forget to. And right here, and again, I will miss a ton of these shots before I actually get them. Please don't hate on me for that. I'm just not good with the ballistic knife. But anyway, the match is coming to a close here as I finally get them right here. Pretty decent game of wager match. I have another one coming at you guys here in a moment. See you then.